about his last outing against David Salisbury, who's knocked down in the first round. And down goes Barbara. That would be...
YTBC, what's the deal? I'm a happy fan right now, especially a heavyweight fan. Man, December 12th in San Antonio is supposed to go down. Amir Mansour versus Artur Szpilka. Amir Mansour just came off a fight, about a month ago, I believe, against Gerald Washington. It was a draw. I thought he won that fight. Both guys thought they won the fight. And, during the interview at the end of the fight in the ring, they were both saying that they won the fight. Washington, guy's 6'6", 260 pounds. I didn't think he made the fight. I thought, Mansour was coming forward. Some people think Washington landed the cleaner shots. He was using his jab, fighting off his back foot a little bit. But Amir Mansour's last few opponents, man, you can tell that this dude really wants a title shot. I seen on Boxing Scene, shouts out to BoxingScene.com. They reported on this, that it's going to, go down December 12th. I looked on BoxRec. They don't have it scheduled for their next fights, but, they were taking, they had some quotes from Amir Mansour and Ronnie Shields, the trainer of Artur Szpilka. So it's going to go down December 12th, San Antonio. Amir Mansour, 43 years old. He wants to fight the top guys. He stays busy. He fought Gerald Washington, Joey Daweko, Fred Cassie, and Steve Cunningham his last 4 fights. For the heavyweight division, at the rate is going right now, that's not a bad opponents. That's not bad. Gerald Washington's up and coming prospect. Joey Daweko, a little short, stubby dude, but he has good boxing skills. Tough Philly kid. He's a tough out. I've seen him in there with quite a few guys. Charles Martin. He just fought on the. I just seen him fight not too long ago too. Fred Cassie. I thought he actually beat Chris Arreola. He got a draw in that fight, and the Steve Cunningham loss was a good action fight from Steve and Amir. And then Artur Szpilka, after his loss to Brian Jennings, he got in there with Thomas Adamek, Ty Cobb, Manuel Cazada, and Yasmini Consuerga. I seen the Consuerga fight, the Adamek fight, seen it on YouTube, and I've seen him in there with Minto. I believe the Brian Minto or the Mike Malo fight was on ESPN. I know he fought Malo twice. And he was in there with the 2012 version of Jamil McCline. So he's been in there with some guys. At least you heard of the guys. Both these guys, their last loss was 2014. I see Ronnie Shields is working with Szpilka. He's trying to teach him some new things. He was saying that, Szpilka, before he got with him, had a habit of letting guys make the fight with him. And he's teaching Szpilka to learn how to make the fight with guys and, be the lead guy and not be so much of a counterpuncher. He does, fight with his hands down a little bit. If you didn't know any better, he, show little glimpses of a Joe Calzaghe type of fighter, but he has a lot of power. 6'4", really doesn't use the jab all that much. So, he doesn't use it as his main weapon. And usually guys are 6'4", they're pumping a jab out there, but he's more of a hooker. Likes to throw power shots, but we'll see what Ronnie Shield does in this fight with Amir Mansour, because Amir Mansour is not going to be hard to find, and most likely he'll want to make the fight with you, although Amir Mansour does know how to box. This is a good damn fight, man. Looking at the rankings, BoxRec has Amir Mansour number 26 ranked in the world. What's funny is the WBC, the IBF, the WBO, and the WBA, they don't have Amir Mansour ranked, and it's kind of weird to me that they don't have him ranked. But yet the WBA has Matias Vadando. Some of you guys remember him if you watched the Triple G versus Lemieux pay-per-view. He landed face first in his fight with Luis King Kong Ortiz. He's rated number 15 by the WBA. The WBO has Vicente Sandez number 15. And the WBC has Chris Arreola rated number 12. But Amir Mansour is not ranked at all. And the guy is 22-1-1 and, with 16 knockouts. Never been knocked out. It's weird to me, man. Artur Szpilka, on the other hand, BoxRec has him rated number 17. He's rated number 7 by the WBC. He's rated number 7 by the IBF, number 12 by the WBO, and he's not ranked by the WBA. I'm going to do another video breaking down this style, man. I just want to get this news out there. I'm pumped for this. I'm really pumped for this fight, man. I'm glad that Amir Mansour is staying busy. He's not taking the rest of the year off. This dude really wants a title shot, man. He said in his interview when they took quotes from on Boxing Scene that, You know, guys, they want to, I'm paraphrasing here, but he says guys want to call out guys and want title shots, but they don't want to stay busy and they don't want to fight top contenders. And that's exactly what he's doing. Fighting top prospects, top contenders, although he's not the champion, he is fighting like a champion. And props to Artur Szpilka, because he could have easily, I know he's with Heyman and, you know, the PBC, so he could have easily took on a no-name opponent. Shout out to both these guys, man. YTBC, I'm out.